Hey, what is going on, teammates? Jake here from Team Epiphany, and we are back with some more LEGO worlds today. This is one of the different worlds we've been working on in one of our live streams, and we're building a spaceship, which is awesome. If I can look up, it's all the way. Oh my gosh, look at it all the way up. That's a big spaceship. We'll go up there in just a little bit, but I thought I'd do something a little bit different today, guys, and I decided to take the LEGO Worlds development team update and kind of turn it into a little video for you guys, so you guys can get a little update as to what's being worked on in LEGO Worlds. And I can talk a little bit about that, because who likes reading? You know, reading's boring, so why not watch LEGO Worlds? Why you listen about LEGO Worlds? By the way, my other computer is currently in the shop, which is why I'm playing on this one, which means I don't have all the characters. Otherwise, I would have gone in. Oh my gosh, it's a car! Car time! Yeah. Never mind. I don't want to read off the updates. We're just doing it buggy time. I'm kidding. I'm gonna get to the update. So, I thought I'd do a little video. If you like this, if you think this is a cool idea, you want me to do more oh my gosh, this is fast. When did that happen? I think our main LEGO Worlds hasn't been updating, because there are new things that I'm seeing, and it's like crazy, some of the new updates. But this is Speed Demon. Oh my gosh, we're getting jumps in air. This is cool. But anyway, I thought it'd be kind of cool. So if you like this idea, you want me to do more. Oh, hello there, Miss Surfer Girl. Hello. I'd wave to you if I could. Then make sure to leave a like. Make sure to let me know in the comments, because I definitely can. But why don't we jump into everything? And this is kind of fitting, because we just fell into water, and that's one of the things they're talking about, is doing some water adjustments, or underwater stuff, as they say. And that's going to basically be adding the addition to explore underwater and do more underwater things and activities. If you guys saw my previous stream where we built our underwater base, you might have noticed that. Oh my gosh, it's Bernard! Sorry, I love Bernard. Hello. Because he's alive, but you can ride him. It's cool. If you guys noticed our underwater base, you probably saw that it was extremely hard. There were camera issues. I don't even know what's going on here. There were camera issues. There were just the fact that it was kind of weird, because the game was trying to treat underwater as like water, but at the same time it was trying to treat it as blocks. So there was just like a lot of different issues with doing underwater stuff. And that's basically why it's really hard to build underwater, and you pretty much don't want to do that. So they're talking about making it so the camera can easily go underwater. Water's treated differently than other blocks, and you'll also be able to have the ability to use like submersibles and stuff like that to stay underwater. So just a lot more underwater exploration. Next up, they talked about discovery stuff, aka RPG stuff, aka basically, I'm assuming a lot of people are asking, are you going to turn LEGO Worlds into Minecraft? And by that, I mean the idea of like survival. So it would be like the idea that you'd have to mine for your bricks. This is the, you know, they're not saying this directly, but this is what I'm assuming they're talking about when they say RPG, is like, you know, will you make it so you have to mine for bricks and survive and have more of a survival aspect where you maybe have to eat food and stuff like that. And they basically said that they already feel like LEGO Worlds has that sort of aspect. Oh my god, I'm sorry, Bernard, please don't be sad. They're basically saying that LEGO Worlds already has that aspect to it, because you can either be building, and you can actually probably see this from our streams. Oh, it's a dirt bike. It's a dirt bike. I'm sorry, this is awesome. You guys can probably notice that already from our streams, that when we go exploring, it almost becomes a completely different game on its own. When we're building, it's like we're building, and it's like we're in creative mode. But when we're exploring, it becomes this whole new game. And really what they were saying about that is that they feel that implementing like a story mode or something like that really would take away from the whole LEGO game experience. And I agree. I think it would be cool to have to, you know, mine your own bricks or eat food or something like that. I definitely think it would be cool, but I think it's not LEGO. And at that point, you're trying to be Minecraft. You're trying to be something that you're not. And so I think it's really cool. And I like that they're doing that. Next up is navigation, which is a big deal for us. If you guys know, I guess I'm just gonna do some awesome jumps here on the planes. I think I'll prepare, if you guys want me to do more of this, I'll prepare some more interesting gameplay. I'm literally doing this as a live commentary, so I thought it would be kind of fun to do a live commentary, but maybe I'll get, like, you know, some commentary down beforehand, or the gameplay down beforehand. But anyway, I digress. But yeah, navigation stuff. They want to add maps. They want to add markers. So as you know from I'm going backwards. As you know from our experience, we've been exploring. We've gone over to places, and unfortunately, lost our way back home. There's been a lot of instances where that's happened, so they just want to add maps, they want to add markers, and very, very cool, awesome stuff. Which I think is amazing. Ability stuff, basically, if you notice, some of the different characters have different abilities. They want to add more abilities to the characters. I'm assuming more characters, more cool stuff that you can do, you know, different things like that, which I think is awesome. And they kind of hinted that there'd be a lot of this new stuff in the upcoming update. Camera stuff is, well, as you can see, just probably adjustments to the camera, making it a little bit better, making it a little bit more fluid. You can always perfect it. I don't think the camera's too bad, although vehicles, please fix vehicles, because I don't like how they drive. So there's that. Bricks, they're going to be adding some new bricks to the game, which I think is, you know, I think everyone kind of knew that was going to happen. They explained that there are some technical difficulties with adding those bricks, but if you guys have seen my streams, you'll know that we've used the LEGO Digital Designer, and it only has a set amount of bricks that we can actually use out of the, you know, billions. It's probably not billions, but, you know, the large amount of LEGO bricks. By the way, this is kind of interesting, Candyland. Hi, Polar Bear. So yeah, they're just gonna be adding new bricks, which I think is awesome. Always good getting some new bricks, building some new stuff. I really hope, if LEGO's watching this video for some random reason, I really hope they add more, if it's possible, interactive bricks. So bricks that, like, you know, like LEGO has a lot of bricks, you know, like LEGO has doors. Why can't we have some doors that you can open and close? You know, stuff like that, like more interactive bricks, like the elevators, moving parts. I like that stuff, you know. Throw in, like, LEGO, is it Mine Creations? Mine Creation? I forget what it's called, but you know what, Mindstorm. Throw in, like, LEGO Mindstorm stuff. Animations, audio, visual stuff, all getting new improvements, all being updated. Very, very basic kind of update stuff. Nothing really insanely new, except they are adding some new skybox elements, as well as, like, different weather, I guess. So like they talked about fog and stuff like that, which I think is really cool. Visual, or sorry, I already went to visual stuff. Town stuff, awesome. I've been talking about town stuff for quite a while now, and that is where you'd be able to come across, like, a settlement or a full-on town where you have, like, a bunch of, I guess, LEGO creations in another world, another area, and it's like you come across a big town or maybe a big city or, like, a whole settlement. So I think that's really, really cool. There are some kind of things like that. I mean, we have Monkey Village. You know, that's cool. We get to see monkeys. I love the monkeys. You're so cute and cuddly. I don't know why we're jumping on this polar bear here. I didn't find anything that cool, actually. I'm kind of exploring a little bit. But yeah, just so adding some towns, adding some stuff like that. You know, they come alive with characters, creatures, vehicles, all that good stuff, which I think is just really, really cool. Lastly, very, very big question on everyone's mind is multiplayer, and how is that gonna work into LEGO Worlds? And I know that's the first thing I thought of when I saw LEGO Worlds. It's the first thing everyone messaged me about when I started doing LEGO Worlds, and basically the way they explained it, and I could be completely wrong, but I'm gonna go off on a limb and say this is kind of how it worked. They based LEGO Worlds off of previous LEGO games, which I don't believe ever had online multiplayer. So when they attempted to do online multiplayer, the framework wasn't exactly there. So they're at this point where it's like they want to make it perfect. So they, oh, did I find is this a coffin? Oh my god. Get up. I found a coffin. Interesting. So basically they want to make it so that the multiplayer is flawless. So from the sound of it, it kind of sounds like they're rebuilding the multiplayer from the ground up, which means it will take a while, but at the same time that'll be good for us because it will be very, very good, and you don't want it like crashing and having all these issues. So basically it's like most LEGO games don't normally have online multiplayer, and so for this they really want it to be perfect, and they're working on it hard, and I think that's really awesome. I'd rather wait than have them rush out something that just completely sucks, or, you know, has really weird elements to it, or it's not that great. They also talked about, which I think is really cool, adding split screen as well, which I think is amazing. I think that'll be awesome. Obviously, most LEGO games have split screen. They have multiplayer for, you know, if you're playing on your local devices. So if they're adding that as well as online multiplayer, I think that is awesome. I don't know what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to go and get this brick. How am I supposed to mine through here without breaking this? I want to get to it. I don't have anything to get in there. I'm gonna have to like delete the side of the wall, I think. Do we have a mining object? I don't think I have my mining. I don't have my pickaxe or anything, which sucks. All right, let me just try and... I really want this. I bet there's something so amazing in here, guys. It's going to be the best object. This is totally going to be worth it. There we go. All right, let's go. We're busting in. Oh, you think you can fight me, do ya? Oh, no, you can't. Yes. Oh, wow, that's the first time we killed the skeleton on this world. All right. Whoa, whoa, don't break this. Don't break it. What is it? Da 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 da. It is oh, it's an apple. Oh, by the way, I almost completely forgot to mention that. One of the things they talked about in the I shouldn't call this update notes. It's not an update because a lot of the stuff they're saying is, you know, far out. It's just kind of what they're working on. And the sense that I'm getting from the update, by the way, is that they have so many ideas. Kind of like when we stream and we have all these ideas and I come up with all this stuff. I'm like, they should do this. They should do that. It seems like they're doing that. So they've got a lot of ideas and they can't hold it all back. But one of the things they said is they want to make the items actually usable. So if you guys noticed, we found a lot of items while playing and a lot of them have just been absolutely unusable. There's no point to them. So they're going to be doing that. But that pretty much, guys, wraps up everything I wanted to talk about today. I hope you liked this little video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to hit that like button. I would really appreciate it, guys. And if you want to be awesome, super awesome, hit that share button. Share this with your friends. If you have a friend that likes LEGO Worlds, maybe wants to get a little update, then let them know. So thank you guys so much. If you want me to do more update videos, keep you updated whenever patch notes come out or just a regular dev update, let me know because, you know, reading can be boring. I don't like reading. You guys don't like reading. Why not we just play LEGO Worlds? Maybe next time we'll build something, or I'll have my regular world back so we can do some like gardening and stuff, and work on our main. Is that a werewolf? Is that a werewolf over here? Or is that just hey, Mr. Werewolf! Oh my gosh, you're spooky. You're a spooky werewolf. Hey, we got a werewolf. Awesome. But we'll be back with our main world and doing a lot of cool stuff. So I cannot wait for that. But anyway, this has been Jake from Team Epiphany, and I will see you guys next time for another awesome LEGO Worlds video.